Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button, and I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you when I upload a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and we'll grow this channel together. Also, right underneath there is a thumbs up button. If you enjoy the content of a creator, please get into the habit of giving that thumbs up when you come in. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and then you're helping the channel grow. All right, today I'm really excited because I got, now I think this is going to be my second Boxycharm pop-up order, and this one was because I had a discount that they sent down because they sent a duplicate or something in one of my boxes. So I went back in, and because I had that, I treated myself to some NatashaDenona products, and I'm going to go through that with you here. I have also shared with you guys that on one of my add-ons, I got this cute little Boxycharm box, and I thought now he was going to start sending our add-ons and boxy pop-ups in these cute little boxes. But I guess depending on what you order and how large a box you need, even though he has all these in different sizes, the last boxy pop-up I received in a brown box, and this one I did too. So I don't know how it works and why certain things get that way versus the other, but it arrives, it came quickly, and I cannot believe that everything that was in here was in fantastic condition, and I am so excited to share it with you. I have a little bit of notes here. I only have some notes on one of the products because that one was going to be new to me. Everything else is self-explanatory, but I did mark the price that I paid and the price that it retails for. So very excited about this. Okay. So like I said, this is my second order. I end up paying, I think, for all of this around $30, but we'll go through all that at the end. So let's start at the beginning. So the first item that I have is from NatashaDenona, and this was also packaged so beautifully. I could not believe it. It came in this beautiful box. Inside this box, it was covered in another paper that was so thick it was hard even to get it out of this box. And then inside it had this gorgeous packaging, and then the product. I cannot believe I got my hands on this. The fact that this, I didn't even like look at these type of products, you know, on the first time that I went in, and only because I had the credit, I went in again, and I cannot believe how beautiful this is, and that it's in my hands and in my home. So this one is the Cranberry Palette. That's what they're calling this one, and we'll do some swatching at the end of this. And this one, these retail for $48. So a lot of us were lucky enough to get one that he made exclusively for Boxycharm, and I'm loving it, and it's all those colors that I enjoy, and it is definitely one that will always be in my arsenal. This one had the pops of colors that for me just speak to me, and I could not believe how beautiful this is. So like I said, we'll do some swatching at the end. So that's the cranberry one. And then I chose a second one because once I was looking, they had me. So this one came in this box. It came with this beautiful packaging here. And then this one, these are the colors that are in this one. Is that not beyond stunning? I should open these up to show you through and I'll show you the other one again. This is this one here, and the other one is this one here. Is that not beyond stunning? So like I said, I paid $12 each for this one. This one, I don't know what the name of this one is. It simply says this is a 5-pan palette, and oh, it's just called palette 10. That's what it says here. And on this one, this is the one that it says it's the Cranberry Palette, and that's what's written on the front here. So this one was called palette 10. They had a bunch of these, so it was hard to choose which one. So this is the one that was available when I went in, so this is the one that I grabbed, and like I said, these were $12 and they are a $48 retail. So that's the second item. The next item that I chose was one that I couldn't wait to get because I enjoy Korres so much, and the price for Korres, if you get them in a kit like from an HSN, you always do great, but Korres on its own is usually very expensive. Not very expensive. It's not drugstores, like just above drugstore, but the quality of their products especially their body products, are out of this world. So I have so many of these. If I ever take a video and show you all the creams and potions and lotions I have just for body care, it's like unbelievable. But I have now, because of the boxes, that with everything, but it was way before boxes were around. I just always was the bath time girl that enjoyed all these lotions. So this one here is called the Elasti Smooth. It is a body butter, and it is in basil lemon, and I only paid $6 for this. And this comes with a safety seal, and I peeled it back just a bit, and it smells like fresh lemons. You know, when I used to love putting in the middle of the dining room table all the lemons and limes just as a decorative piece, but there's a smell that lemons give to a room that's just so refreshing. And I was a little nervous because sometimes they can smell artificial, like, you know, like the pledge type of lemon smell. This is just scrumptious. So really happy. So if you ever see body butters from Korres, and especially for $6, definitely give it a try, because this is definitely a win. The next item that I chose, and I always seem to end up with one in my cart, is from MAC. And this one, if I would have waited a couple days, they had it as a duo, but and the duo had the one color that I chose, and this is in Tropic Tonic, and the duo I think was $4. And in the past I got a bunch of these for $4. In the pop-up this time it was $5. So it's these bullet lipsticks from MAC that I absolutely love. And this is the color that I chose. I wasn't sure what it was gonna look like, so I'll just do a little, yeah, it's one of those bright, which I love to wear in the summertime. This is fantastic. And now that I live in the world that's usually summertime all year round, this will be something I'll get a lot of use out of. So the name of it, when it said Tropic, I said, you know what, I should do this. So it was Tropic Tonic, and that was $5. Then the last item that I chose was this one here, which is the one, if I have an opportunity to try something new from Milk, I could not wait to get my hands on it. And it is tiny, this one. And this one is a $6 that I ended up paying for this. And this is normally $15. So this was gonna be a mini, because their full size of these type of products are usually around $36. And this is called the Mini Matcha Toner. And what this is a solid toner stick. And this is the one I took the notes on because I had no idea about it, but something from Milk I wanted to definitely try. And they're saying it's infused with matcha, which will detoxify your pores and balance your skin. It is the world's first solid facial toner that removes oils and detoxifies your pores. The matcha solid toner after cleansing before your preferred serum. They want you to use this before your serum. It's a toner. So, and moisturize to banish excess oil and balance your skin. It's packed with matcha green tea. And I've been trying a couple of things, even from Perlissé that has matcha, and my skin has been loving it. And it will detoxify and purify your pores, while the ingredients like kombucha and witch hazel, which diminish the appearance of pores and absorbs excess oil. There's a cactus elixir, which will calm and hydrate the skin. It is a unique gel stick formula that will gently glide onto your skin and provides a cool, refreshing sensation upon application. They're saying it's TSA friendly because it is a solid formula. And this is all stuff that I used to be so important to me. And hopefully one day it will again. It's that we get to travel, so then the TSA friendly is important to all of us. For refreshing skin at home or on the go, it's ideal for sensitive and oily skin, which is what made me grab it. So there simply says to swipe the solid stick gently onto your skin after cleansing, pat the excess into your skin with your fingertips, and for best results, use after washing then this is always sold separately, Okay, so let's see what this is here. And if you're not familiar with Milk, they have these little twists on the bottom. There's a little cap that's always, and I always say to keep this because I think it helps them from drying out, but I go through my Milk makeup. Once I start it, it's in my routine, and this feels very refreshing and very cooling. So to me, this is fantastic, and especially, you know, during travel, you always want to have something that's going to replenish your skin. But to me, a solid toner I've never heard of, and I could not wait to get my hands on it. So really excited about that. So this was everything that I got. So the total of my order was $41, and I had plus tax was $2, but I had that $12 discount. So for all of this, I paid $31. So it was still a lot less than the price of one of these palettes. So let's do some swatching of these Natasha Denona so we can enjoy together, and then we'll be done with this video. So I'm going to swatch the first, the 3 that are with a little bit of satin shimmers, and then I'll do the 2 mattes at the end. So if you haven't had the opportunity to try Natasha Denona, which I never did because it was always something that, to me, to spend this kind of money, I found it to be high, but I always wanted to have the opportunity to try it, and because of Boxycharm, I have been. So that's why I love the subscription boxes. I'm getting to try a lot of brands that I never, took the liberty to spend that kind of money on these brands. But now that I have tried the products and had the luxury to have some of these in my collection, when I see them in add-ons and pop-ups, I now will splurge to that $12 or $18 for it. For a 5 pan, I think is insanely inexpensive, and then when it ends up being this type of quality, it blows my mind. So I'm so grateful that the manufacturers and the brands are working with subscription boxes that are giving us the opportunity to try a lot of brands that maybe we wouldn't have had the opportunity to try before, and that we now fall in love with. So really, really excited about getting that. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to swatch the 3 shimmers, which are like this, and they're satin shimmers, so which means they're the type of shimmers that I like to put in the center of my eyes, because it gives that little extra pop, but you don't have to worry about that glitter fallout or anything like that. Is that not beyond stunning? I so look forward now every morning to getting up and looking at my vanity of which products I'm going to test today. That's my world right now. So it's just so exciting for me, because before, I had my routine, that when I got up, this is what I wore, this was my foundation, this was my powder, and now it's like every day I get to play, and it's just the time that I get to spend in the bathroom first thing, and then I don't, I get to see at the end of the day how everything wore and be able to review and tell you guys if it's something I would recommend or not recommend. But for me, this has been an absolute luxury. So with a channel or without a channel, I don't think I would stop anything or any of the boxes that I'm receiving or how I'm purchasing, because I purchase as if I'm telling myself, who didn't have a channel and didn't have access to any of these type of boxes, what I would suggest to buy. So that's how I treat my channel. And I always love when you guys share with me in the comments down below if you had a major find that you've tried and enjoyed. Please leave that in the comments down below, because then we all have access to the add-ons, and then we could possibly try that product too, because there's so many products and it's so hard to pick and choose which ones. And with all these deals that are coming our way, I try my best to budget myself. So I want to make sure that if there's something that I'm missing out on, I want to make sure that I put it on my True Wants list. And then when I'm able to, I will make sure to add it to my arsenal. Once again, as always, I appreciate so much that you guys take any time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me here, so thank you. But more importantly, during this time, I like to end all my videos with that everybody should continue to stay safe so that we can all stay well and we can all enjoy. So once again, everybody, please continue to stay safe. Make sure you stay well as best as we can, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.